everyone, I'm Wanda Ilan and I'm the member of Group 2 MAT112 T21 and I would like to introduce my group member. Nur Amira Arisa binti Akbar Khan is the group leader, Esti Benedict and Angel Ispak Eng are the group member. Together we would like to present our video about compound interest and also annuity. So let's just continue.
What is compound interest? Compound interest represents the concept of earning interest on interest. It is widely used in finance for investments and loans because it accelerates the growth of money. The more frequent the compounding, the higher the accumulated amount over time. The key formula is S equal to P bracket 1 plus I close bracket power n. The easiest way to remember the formula is by remember the word spin. S is the compound amount, P is the initial principal, I is the periodic interest rate, while n is the total number of compounding periods. Important terms of compound interest. Original principal is P, nominal interest rate is K, interest period is I, number of compounding periods per year is M. This is how many times interest is calculated in a year. For annually equal 1, semi-annually which is every 6 months equal 2, for quarterly which is every 3 months equal 4, for monthly equal 12, for weekly equal 52, for daily equal 360.
So, what is annuity? Annuity is a series of equal payments made at equal intervals of times. Example of annuity is shop rental, insurance policy premium, annual dividends received, and installment payment.
In Annuity Chapter 4 in Business Math MAT112, there are 4 formulas. The first one is S equal to R, open the bracket 1 plus I in the power of n, close the bracket minus 1 over I. This formula is for future value investment, savings, and for failed payment. The second formula is for amount of interest in investment category, which is I equal to S minus n multiplied with R. The third formula is A equal to R, open the bracket 1 minus open the brackets 1 plus I in the power negative n, close the brackets over I. This formula is used for present value, loan, and early settlement. The last one is to find the amount of interest in loan category, which is I equal to n multiplied with R minus A.
Now let's look for question case study 1. You are assigned to set up a gaming PC business and have to borrow a 50,000 loan for 6 years. There are 2 banks that you have surveyed for that loan. First is Gulam Bank that have 4.55% interest rate charge compounded semi-annually. Second is Dakwa Bank. Dakwa Bank have 4.67% interest rate charge compounded quarterly. Now let's look at the first question. A. Calculate the total interest charge for each bank. Before we continue, let's look at the formula that we have used, which is S equal to P 1 plus I in bracket and N in the power of. Now let's look at the answer. For principal, we put the initial amount of 50,000 in P. The interest rate 0.045 we put in bracket. It will be 1 plus 0.045 times by 2 in bracket. For the N, which is number of the periods, we put 2 in bracket and also 6 in the bracket. Why? Because 2 is for the semi-annually and 6 for the years. After calculating it, it will be 65,494 and 35 cents. But it won't stop there because we have to find the total interest charge. So we use another formula, which is I equal to S minus P. So it will be 65,494 ringgit and 35 cents minus 50,000, and the answer is 15,494 ringgit and 35 cents. Now let's look for Dakwa Bank answer section. For principal, we put the same initial amount of 50,000 in P. The interest rate is 0.467 we put in bracket, and it will be 1 plus 0.467 and times by 4 in bracket. For the N, which is number of the periods, we put 4 in brackets and also 6 in the brackets. Why? Because 4 is for the quarterly and 6 is for the years. After we calculating it, it will be 66,062 ringgit and 41 cents. We use the formula for finding the total interest. So we have 2 minus 2 numbers, which is 66,062 ringgit. 41 cents, we minus it with 50,000, and the answer is 16,062 ringgit and 41 cents. Now let's move to question B. Which company should you choose to borrow the loan based on your answer in A and give your reason? And the answer is, the company that we choose is Gulam Bank Company. It is because the amount of interest the company offer is much cheaper than the Dakwa Bank Company.
Answer the following question C depending on the bank you selected in B. Here, we choose the Gulam Bank. Question C. After 4 years, the bank changed the rate to 5.5% compounded monthly. How much should you pay at the end of 6 years? Calculate the total interest paid. To solve question C, we need to write down all the information given in the statement. They gave us P equal 50,000 ringgit, K equal 4.55%, M equal 2, T equal 4 years. Key formula for step A is S equal P open bracket 1 plus I close bracket power n. equal 50,000 ringgit, open bracket 1 plus 0.0455 over 2 close bracket power, open bracket 2 close bracket, open bracket 4 close bracket, equal 59,850 ringgit and 51 cent. This is the compound amount for 4 years. Next, we found the new P, equal 59,858 ringgit and 51 cent. K equal 5.5%, M equal 12, T equal 6 minus 4 equal 2 years. Key formula for step B is S6 equal UP open bracket 1 plus I close bracket power N equal 59,858 ringgit and 51 cent open bracket 1 plus 0.055 over 12 close bracket power open bracket 12 close bracket open bracket 2 close bracket equal 66,801 ringgit and 95 cent. This is the 6 years of compound amount. Lastly, step C. We can find the total interest paid by using the key formula I equal S minus P equal 66,801 ringgit and 95 cent minus 50,000 ringgit equal 16,801 ringgit and 95 cent.
Case study 2. Mr. Isan is a manager at company Pradana Holding Berhad. He is going to retire soon and would like to maintain his lifestyle in retirement. He has two choices. The first alternative is to withdraw the 4 million from his KWSB's account and invest the whole amount in the account of Annuity that pays 0.9% compound only. This way he will get 10,000 every month until the account is empty. Joining a private retirement is also a choice. Under this plan, he will RM another 10,000 every month for 28 years. Question A. Which option should Mr. Isan choose? Justify your answer with relevance calculation. First, for the retirement situation plan, the information given is S equal to 4 million, R equal to 10,000, K equal to 0.009, M equal to 12, N equal to 40, and T equal to unknown. The first step is to find the key years. We use formulas for investment which are in Annuity. Chapter 4 is S equal to R open the brackets 1 plus I in the power of N close the bracket minus 1 over I. That means 4 million equal to 10,000 open the brackets 1 plus 0.009 over 12 close the bracket over 12t minus 1 over 0.009 over 12. 400 equal to open the bracket 1.00075 power by 12 equals the brackets minus 1 and over 1.00075. After that, 1.00075 in the power 12t equal to 0.3 plus 1 which equal 1.3. Lastly, 12t log 1.00075 equal to open log 1.3 and we will find that t is 29.16 years. Step B, we will now find how much money Mr. Isan will get in that t equal to
After receiving his retirement, Mr. Isan's son needs to use a motorcycle to go to college. Mr. Isan is thinking of buying him a motorcycle through an installment plan by making a down payment of 10%, followed by 60 equal monthly payment. He anticipates the motorcycle cost is 18,000 and the interest charge is 7% compounded monthly. So, in this question needs us to find the monthly payment and the interest charge. So, we need to identify the information given first, which is cash price equal to 18,000, down payment equal to 1,800 by multiply the 18,000 and the 10%. And then we can get the balance, which is 16,200 by deduct the cash price and the down payment. Other information is M equal to 12, N equal to 60 month, and we can get the T, which is 5 year, and K equal to 7%. For monthly payment, we can use the A formula and R as monthly payment. After substitute the information given to the formula, we will get the R, which is 320.78 cents. And for interest charge, we can use the I information by A formula. And after substitute the information given to the formula, we will get I equal to 3,046.80 cents. Next question is C. If he wants to settle all of the loans immediately after paying 20 monthly payment, how much the additional payment does he have to make? So, the previous question said the 60 monthly, so we have to deduct the 20 monthly and get 40 monthly. In this question, we use formula A and substitute all of the information to this formula. At the end, we can get A equal to 11,414.63993. Next question is how much the interest is paid. We use the I formula and we can get I equal to 1,416.56 cents.
Question D. If he has not paid his first 3 monthly payments, how much will it pay on his fourth payment to settle all outstanding areas? Information given is payment file equal to S, T equal to 4 over 12 years, K equal to 0.07, M equal to 12, R equal to 320 and 28 cents. The formula we use is S equal to R open the brackets 1 plus I in the power of N close the bracket minus 1 over I, and that gives you 320.78 cents open bracket 1 plus 0.07 over 12 close brackets power 4 and minus 1 over 0.07 over 12 all of it equal to 1,294.29 cents.